and welcome to the Kids Ministry Toolbox. My name is Kristen, and my husband Michael and I created this channel as well as our resource page, Footholds in Faith, to help bring interactive, fun, hands-on ways to bring big truths to little minds. So if you are new here, we are the children's ministry directors at our church, and we have been working on creating our own curriculum that is fun, hands-on, interactive, and a really fun way to make Bible truths come alive. So today's tips that I am bringing to you from our classroom to yours are 3 really fun, low prep ways to kill time and keep kids engaged at the end of a lesson. So these games that I'm bringing to you today are for preschool and lower elementary. We'll be bringing a part 2 for those older kids later. But today, let's focus on the littles. So here's kind of the scenario that you're thinking of. Maybe you have finished your lesson early and you've still got about 10 minutes of time to kill. You know, they've scribbled all over the picture that you made for them to color, and now they're done, and you're looking to kill a few extra minutes. Or maybe it's the beginning of your lesson and they're just really wiggly today and they need a way to get that energy out, right? And so you're looking for a way to engage them with the Bible, but also kind of organize that chaos a little bit. So I'm going to bring you our top 3 games that we use for keeping kids engaged, right? All right, number 1 on our list is Bible Follow the Leader. Bible Follow the Leader. So this one is super simple. I think anyone who's worked in kids ministry for any length of time has probably grabbed their tool belt and pulled out Follow the Leader. So this is the same thing, same rules, but the twist is every item is going to be Bible themed. So it's not just going to be march in place. It will be march like the children of Israel marching around the walls of Jericho, and you would march in place, right? Or blow your trumpet like on day 7 when they tried to knock the walls down and God sent them tumbling. Ready? And then you have them blow their trumpet. So you're engaging them with those Bible stories because they're hearing an action and associating that with an event in the Bible. Hold your arms up like Moses parting the Red Sea. You could do fly like one of the birds on day 5 of creation, and they're all flapping. And so this is a fun way to get those wiggles out, but also have them hearing those Bible stories, hearing those key events, right? That's what you want. You want to have them engaged with the Bible. You want to make every moment in your classroom count. So this is a really fun, easy way to do that. If you are super creative, there is no prep needed for this one. If you are like me and you can kind of struggle to come up with something on the fly, index cards that you've already written down different actions that they can do that you can draw out are a great way to do this. Or I have a Bible Follow the Leader in my store as well that I'll link below if you just want to print, grab, and go. Those are available too. All right, number 2 on our list is going to be Name That Bible Story. So this one is a great one for getting the whole class involved. So all you need for this one are some simple items. You could have flashcards, or you could just say them. You give them 3 items, and they're going to try to figure out what Bible story does this go with. So maybe you have a sword, a sling, and a rock. What Bible story is this? David and Goliath. Very good. Maybe you have a loaf of bread, a fish, and a basket. What Bible story is this? Jesus feeding the 5,000. Birds, people, grass. What Bible story is this? Creation, right? And so this is a really fun way of keeping them engaged and getting them thinking about the Bible. What event does this remind me of? So guess the story is a really easy one. Like I said, you can either print off some cards, some picture flashcards that you can mix and match to create Bible stories, or you can just write them down. Or if you have a dry erase board, you can draw 3 items on the board. However it works, but it's use these 3 items to guess the Bible story. You can split your class into groups of 2 if they are like really competitive and they really enjoy getting in there and they want to really get those points and earn them. If you have a less competitive class that you know is going to lead to tears if they don't win, this doesn't have to be a competitive game. It doesn't have to be a competition. So you can just let them sit there and raise their hand and try to guess the Bible story, right? Hand out some candy if you want to, little trinkets, or you can just It could be bragging rights, right? Like, I got the story right. So this one is a really easy, really fun one, really low prep. The last one is a really great getting to know your students activity. All you need for this one is a big giant dice. So those are usually available at 5 and below, close to the back to school season, because a lot of teachers use them in their classrooms. I know I used to when I was in the classroom. So you can grab that big dice. You can have little tiny dice. You can get those at the Dollar Tree, roll them out on the table 1 through 6. You'll only need one. Or you can use your phone. There's dice apps now as well. You can have them roll, hit stop, and whatever it lands on, that's what you're going to do. So this one is really interchangeable. If you have a whiteboard in your room or a piece of paper, you're going to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And by each of those numbers, you are going to put something that they're going to do if the dice lands on that. So there are 2 versions of this game that we can play. Number 1 is all Bible. Number 1, name a parable of Jesus. Name a day, something that God made on during creation. Number 3, name your favorite Bible character. 4, name your favorite Bible story. Number 5, name an animal in the Bible. And number 6, name something that God did that was miraculous for someone in the Bible. And those are different ways that you can have them thinking about the Bible story. Another one is kind of pairing it with that follow the leader, except we're just rolling the dice. They're not following anyone in this particular case. So number 1 could be hop like a kangaroo going onto the ark. Number 2 could be march around the walls of Jericho. Number 3, spin like Elijah going up in the whirlwind, and so you can use different movements to get them engaged, get them moving, and get them interactive with the Bible stories. And again, the idea is that they're hearing these Bible stories connected to actions, and it's kind of sealing it in their brain, like, oh, Elijah, whirlwind. And so now they're kind of learning that Bible story, even though they don't realize that they are. These are all really low prep or no prep, and so I hope that they will be helpful to you as you teach those big Bible truths to little hearts and minds. So if this video was helpful, if you found it interesting, we have lots more tips and tricks coming your way. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.